Hello, today we are visiting Chakra 7, the final in the chakra series at the crown of the head, the Sahasrara, associated with divinity, connection and union with oneness, all there is, and our higher spirit consciousness. And there's so many different names for this one source: God, Brahman, Buddha, Yahweh. There's so many different religions and different expressions and relations that people have to this oneness and to this spirit. But ultimately, it's all the same, just like we're all one and the same, just different expressions of the same source. So, however you identify or relate to a higher power or a higher consciousness, an energy source of oneness, the seventh chakra is the gateway to that union and that connection. And it's kind of where we feel that highest vibration of our highest essence of our soul in that connection and oneness. It's associated with the color purple or lavender. It can be a deep, dark purple or a light lavender color, just different at different times for different people. But the main essence and message of this chakra for me is not just about clarity in our connection to the divine or the oneness or the source, but more the actual feeling of that connection. I'm sure all of us have had different experiences at different times where we feel sort of an overwhelming sense of peace or calm, or even if it's just a flash of surrender and of something higher and more meaningful, bigger, better, more connecting, and not just a grounding feeling to this earth, which is our human sense of self, that we belong here in this incarnation, that our spirit is having this journey and this adventure, but the spirit part of that essence and connection, the spirit part of who we are, that's eternal, as opposed to the transitory human part. So it's almost an otherworldly feeling and sensation, but at the same time, completely natural and normal and everyday to our soul because it's home. So it can be a very interesting feeling and experience when you have those moments or those flashes. And I think, through different texts and scriptures we read that a lot of different monks or priests or different people try to, through meditation or religious practice, attain more of that feeling and sensation more often, or almost at a consistent basis, what they call nirvana, enlightenment. Whether or not that is attainable to some people or all people, I believe anything is possible, and yes, it is. However, I think a lot of us, for different reasons at different points in our lifetimes, don't necessarily pursue that or achieve that, but that doesn't mean that we don't already contain that and have that within ourselves and access to it at any time. It just expresses itself in different ways, and you don't have to necessarily be in a constant meditative Zen state to experience or achieve that or integrate that into your life. So take a deep breath. Fill up with light and love. Find a calm, centered stillness within you. Let your human self become the observer for a moment. And let your spirit self reach into the ethers of that beautiful purple lavender light, filling up with a deep, rich vibrancy of purple and gold. And feel it coming simultaneously from the heavens down through your skull, all the way through your body, out to the earth through your feet, and up from the earth through your feet, up through your body, and out your head to the heavens. Feel your oneness, your guided sense of purpose, and your connection to all that is holy and sacred, of the highest vibration of eternal oneness and joy, light and love. Take another deep breath. Know that your spirit chose to be here at this time in this place for a reason, and that everything is unfolding exactly as it should be. Trust your will to be one with God's, and know that everything will happen in the right time and space sequence for your best and highest good. Open your eyes. All is well. So in moments of confusion or tribulation, or things that we just don't kind of either understand or want and we're grappling, I think it's good to come to that space of stillness and return to the breath and just release to the oneness and just feel it and just know that you are taken care of and provided for on a higher level, and that your highest consciousness knows and understands that and is one with that and always has the answers and the forward movement and the path, even if your conscious mind hasn't yet revealed it to you. So trust the time and space, trust your journey. Namaste. Embrace the day.